Hello. I am setting things up right now and then we'll get started. I might plug my phone in at some point, but we should be good. Maybe. I'll just go ahead and do it now. Better safe than sorry and all that. That way I can get some charge and put it in a more convenient spot later. But we are going to be playing, finishing out actually Dishonored 2 today. Because if I recall, last level was actually pretty short. I'll probably take some time aimlessly wandering around just because I don't have dark vision or quest markers. But yeah, it's pretty short. Here we go. Back where we left off. Coins. And after this, as the title says, we'll be playing some Hades. Maybe. It's the most likely plan, not guaranteed. My heart's not what it's supposed to be. Oh, that's in the other room. Okay.
Remarkable what Delilah's accomplished.
I wanted a chance to
Such
talk.
a background. Taking the throne.
I think she's talking from above me.
Sir Konos has a better duke now, even if no one else knows it.
Let's not forget that small detail in all this. Drunken despot. I doubt my
Home at last. It feels like another lifetime living in the tower.
Alright. Alright. Soap off.
You know where to go to find Delilah, but how will you handle her? It's my hope that you have some sort of plan.
It could be tricky. She might not give me any choice but to fight. And Delilah deserves whatever she gets.
At my age, I've come to distrust words like deserve. As I've told you, I knew her long ago. Badly wounded, deep at her center, but cunning, and looking for a way to pull herself up. Perhaps more than anything, Delilah had a talent for imagining the world as a better place. If only that could have been channeled towards something less twisted.
It's probably too late to dwell on regrets.
Yes, you're right. In any case, please watch yourself. I've come to care a great deal about you.
Goodbye, Anton.
I'm gonna read the stuff though.
Megan is waiting for you on the deck outside. She seemed cagey earlier, even more than usual.
Once the designer of mighty ships, thrown against the malevolent ocean, and large enough to heave the great leviathans aboard, thrashing and spilling their life's blood across the decks. Majestic ships, swift with luxurious cabins, fit for an empress. Where are those vessels now? far too important to carry an old man like me. I've been abandoned by my own creations. But maybe that's the way it should be. Haven't I been cruel, selfish? Perhaps I should be forgotten, consigned to the junk heap. Maybe I should die at last. And there's a chance I will on this final escapade. To Dunwall, then. We'll see what's left of me.
Alright. Sorry, I got distracted. I was looking around at stuff. Okay. Cabot. I think I might need to just talk to her for that.
I made a vow I wouldn't come back here. And that's twice I've broken it for you. I wonder what Delilah's thinking.
Megan.
People have called me that for a long time, but it's a lie. My name is Billy Lurk.
Everyone's full of secrets. Why do I feel like you've got more to say?
Yeah. I can't believe I'm telling you this, but you deserve the truth. I'll just say it. 15 years ago, I ran with a mercenary gang. We got paid to kill people. Some who deserved it, some who didn't. The boss pulled me up from the Dunwall slums when I had nothing and had run out of rope. This is hard to admit.
Whatever it is, spit it out.
Our leader was the assassin Dowd, and I was part of the crew. Our last big job together, we were paid to...
You helped Dowd kill my mother?
Yes. I don't know what else to say. I've lived a very long time wishing I could take that day back, but I can't.
I can't ever forgive you for what you did. But suffering has a way of twisting people. You're a different woman today than you were then.
Yeah. We've all been hurt. But not all of us did what I did, or became what Delilah became. I know you'll never get over it, but neither will I.
I hope not. Goodbye, Billy. I'm taking the skiff, and I'll go alone from here.
I wonder what that conversation's like playing as Corvo. The problem is, it would end up being a high chaos playthrough. So I wouldn't exactly see the same scenario.
No one will ever know exactly what it took to save Emily Caldwin from a living death as Delilah's puppet. No one except the outsider. Who watches everything and thinks his own dark thoughts and speaks to few in any generation. I've learned that our choices always matter. To someone. Somewhere. And sooner or later, in ways we can't always fathom, the consequences come back to us. I came from Serkonos to Dunwall as a boy. Made my living as a killer. One of the few who've heard the outsider's voice. I murdered an empress, but saved her daughter, who will one day rule the Empire. Those were my choices. I'm ready for what comes.
I was gonna say that seems rather low, but I'm actually pretty sure, since they pinned the murder on the royal protector, i.e. Corvo, these are probably before the Empress slash, as I said, it wasn't pinned on them, so makes sense that it's low. I never actually paid attention to what the reward on the poster for Corvo slash unknown figure was. Actually, no, I think there is always a one for Corvo because they have him captured. And they're pinning it on him. It's kind of hard to not know who you're pinning it on. It kind of is impossible. But yeah, I never paid attention to that. I don't know if there was a reward or not on those. Maybe you can actually find one of those posters, actually. Still in the city.
If old Samuel could see me now.
Alright, let's beat this area in 10 minutes. No, not really. Again, I've got no quest markers and no dark vision. Yeah, I intend to do pretty thorough.
Take me to the Mall Tower. Bring me back to the cage of my own chest.
Oh, I will. Delilah will be made mortal again.
You let your mother slip into oblivion. Do you know where my mother's resting? In a child's coffin, her skinny legs tucked beneath her, because I couldn't afford proper burial, while my father rests in the Imperial crypt.
You're lying.
You still can't accept it, little girl. Your father was born a nobody. I inhabit your mother's heart, and my body walks the halls of your crumbling palace and sleeps between your sheets.
If I learned anything in Karnaca, it's that birth shouldn't give anyone the right to rule. You earn it every day by serving the people who need you. Now I'm coming to end your tyranny, Delilah.
And for a second I thought it was the same spot, and I looked off on the right and realized, yeah, no, this is obviously not the same spot. It's where we left from at the beginning of the game, but it's not the spot from the first game, is what I was saying. Anything in this boat? Yes, surprisingly. More value in here than the entirety of the final mission in the first game, which I think had like 100 gold. Which makes sense, there's an actual shop to spend it on here. Might actually be right here. This place looks like what I would imagine it would look like in High Chaos. Warehouse entrance. Well, I don't see any grates I can fit through. See some whale oil back there. I see a hole in the floor. but I think I'm gonna need an actual key to get in here. Oh, hey, warehouse key. Behind some bottles. Look behind some bottles? I don't know. That's incredibly unspecific. Okay. Hello.
What are you covering your face for? Keep the dust out?
Oh, black market.
Everything's gone to the void here. Can't hurt to be stocked up on munitions.
Reduce damage taken. Ooh, less visible in welded areas. Well, obviously we're going to go with that one. It's a choice between the two, which it probably is.
Let's see.
Alright, let's go
I
ahead
have
and buy
some
the
upgrade
room so
plans
it's
for your
not
gear.
making sound the whole time.
You won't regret it.
I'll take this key.
I'll take that deal.
Alright, now we'll go to the
This is what I
upgrade
have
screen.
for upgrading your equipment.
Explosive cluster bullet sounds cool if we're doing a high chaos round. Let's get our moth dust wrappings.
Glad we could do business.
Oh, it does more than it says. Upgrade your carrying capacity for bone charms and ammunition. Oh no, that's just the whole description of the tab, not what that does. This is just you are less visible in welded areas. Unfortunately, I missed the upgrade that displays here.
I don't know
It's,
how long Dunwall is going to stand.
It allows you to take out clockwork soldiers really easily. Where are the boots? Ah, here they are. Less noise while running, less noise while sprinting. Between that and the moth dust wrappings, we should have just gotten a major boost to our stealth.
I used to go and pray. My door's always open.
Might need more open than you think.
Good to see you again. Welcome back.
Alright.
Everyone has to make a living, right?
Is anyone actually here?
After Pharaoh's 3 times call, after gold does 3 times fall, come, maiden, mistress, mouse and hen, come, fisher, farmer, broad and red. Once a king, warmed by the flames on feathered head, while all the town starving cry, chilled by winds the month of ice. Eat them of frost, eat them of snow, the monarch decreed to them below. Up on a spike they perched his head, cursed his name, burned his dead. I shall fly and don't be afraid. Mama will sing through all the night. Many and
in there too. Alright, now I'll go ahead and see what's in this building. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I was hoping it would aim me higher, because I was in the air. It kind of launches me sometimes. Like that. But it didn't unlink from the ledge, despite being covered in barbed wire. Maybe something down here. This rail's not electrified, is it? No? Cool. That building serves, we need to get in that one still. Howlers? Hatters. At least that looks like it might be the top hat in the back there. He's red. That means...
I see things. Wait. It's so empty right now.
That was probably unnecessary. Oh, hi. Just go to sleep, because you're the only voice I heard over here that wasn't male. I don't see any more of you. So she must have just gone to sleep. Alright.
Watch.
Oh, I'm thinking it's a belly full of stab wounds for you, throwing up blood in an alley.
How about we keep it simple and just use domino? Straight up forgot the Hatters existed. No idea where the warehouse is, but not warehouse, but the key to the warehouse. Just sit behind some bottles. I'm not sure how much of the map I need to look for bottles. I said a lot more than that, but that was the only thing that seemed to lead to an actual clue. The rest of the letter was kind of just what their plan was. Oh, dead people. What was that? Something was attacking me for a second. Dog saw me. They were very quiet about it. Alright, I no longer see a reason to go that way. Looks like the whole place is,
Make it work.
Dumbass. Because you just spent 6 years at the Academy of Natural Philosophy.
Hey,
The Hatters have pretty much taken over everywhere in here.
This part of the city's a graveyard.
That
I don't know whether to run or
witches.
settle in.
It's not such a crazy idea. Get it working again. Put a
Oh
hat
shoot,
in it.
hi, don't turn around.
Maybe it's time to head back to Pork. Show those lovers who's who. Thought things might get good with the new Empress. But now no one's even got much to rob.
Alright.
We'll have to get this thing onto a boat. No one buying in Dunwall right now.
It does.
I think there's 3.
Shoes got holes.
Maybe the Academy won.
I'm gonna get me some new
They're laying low because it's
Two are
hot.
Pull 'em
definitely
off a
here.
drunk.
But it sounds like someone else is
Waiting for me.
speaking somewhere.
Just right. No one needs to know we found it.
What's going on?
Yeah, give me a second. I'll take a look real quick.
Yeah.
Alright, that didn't work.
Too
Search
late.
the room thoroughly.
Better search the place.
But again, I only see these 2. I don't know if the audio is being weird or what. Let me make sure that didn't count as being spotted before I... Alright. Yeah, it seems like the audio is just being weird. I don't see the third person who was talking from this direction. Come on, let me in. Did mention the boil area, which is where I am. I don't think I saw bottles. So unless I can get up that sign, this isn't actually a very helpful place. I can drop down where those dogs were, but then I'm dealing with the dogs again. I see one dog. Where's the second dog? There it is. It's all over there. That's a problem. I can't domino from there. 3 dog, actually. Ow. Come on. Come on. I don't know why my crouching just does not work. I've gotten stuck on all sorts of things I'm supposed to be able to crouch through. Elevator door, hatch things. I'd rather be on this side of the street, so I'm gonna see if I can walk around this way. Maybe use this roof to get up. Ow. Ow. I'm not exactly sure what happened there. I didn't think there was barbed wire right there. I must have jumped a little bit to the left. There's a Dunwall Courier. I think it doesn't look like there's anything at the top of that. They're typing away. I mean, just robbing my people. Writing about the truth.
Your Majesty, you're alive. It's been almost 2 months, hasn't it?
Oh, really?
I've been down in Karnaca trying to figure out how all this happened, with Delilah and the Duke of Serkonos.
And were you successful? Things are a mess here.
I know how to beat Delilah now. I'm going to retake my throne and find a way to help my father.
That's the best news I've heard in a long while. You'll have my support. Whatever you need, just ask.
Once it's safe, just tell the
Your
public
mouth
what
is
happened.
reflective.
If I come out on top, I'll invite you to Dunwall Tower to conduct an interview.
So I'm guessing most of that 2 months was traveling, most likely between Dunwall and Karnaca. Because I can't imagine I did everything in Karnaca more than like a few weeks apart at most. At least when compared to Corvo accomplishing everything he did in like 3 nights. Maybe Corvo is just that good. I don't know what exactly just happened, but I'm not dead. Definitely botched that jump, though.
Somewhere. I paid good money for the tip-off.
Which... she's still alive, right?
Smell money. Check behind the paintings.
Nah. She dead. Yeah, she took a tumble. How about we shoot her in a less, Nope, she will fall no matter what. I was hoping if I shot her not on the head, it wouldn't immediately go into ragdoll mode and she might, like, stumble around for a second. That's not enough momentum. I was gonna see if I could just sprint across that. Alright, I think we'll mesmerize in here. like she heard that. I was hoping she might react to... Wait. No, I don't think that is. So I think maybe that had something to do with Samuel. But I think if it did, they'd be more explicit about it. Your existence is a problem. Also, how do I get to that? I guess they were talking about maybe it's behind a painting or something. Oh, hi.
Welcome home, Your Majesty. Delilah's waiting for you. She's been sleeping badly for the last couple of weeks. Because that piece of her you were carrying around has been calling out, begging her to take it back. She feels the same craving, but she'll fight to the death to stop you from putting her spirit back where it belongs. You were careful in Karnaca. Let's see how that serves you in the tower where you were born. Delilah's got the throne, and she's got your father. But now, she's got a secret as well.
It looks like a trip from Dunwall to Karnaca is in fact a couple weeks. My plan is to just sprint. That kind of worked, but wasn't really what I wanted. I was trying to jump the railing and then get up to here. However, I think I can get up from this collapsed building.
The green-eyed bastard should have been here an hour ago. He has no magic. I could put a spike through his heart. His eyes. I see them in my mind. The muscles in his back. Every time I have him between my legs, it's all I can think about for days. I've never seen a man with hips like his, but he's going to pay for making me wait.
Okay, this is not a valid way to go. Unless I slip around this way. I think up here. Alright, don't fall. I don't know where you went. Okay, right there. Yeah, sure, I definitely could have been there by now, but I'm taking my time. I've got the key to this guardhouse, I should look into it. another way in from here. But why did I have the key? I mean, there's some things I can buy, but... not buy. There's some things I can sell. Culver's Canal. I suppose that might be why I bought the key. I still want to get the black bone charm. But why would I go this way and not... through the passage I left last time, other than the fact that it's the passage I left last time. Knock you out. We don't need no keys. That even though I can get it in water pretty easily. Hey, 451. Dang, I missed it. Wait a second. Did I miss the safe at the beginning of the game? Or did they actually make it to where their 451 save? Is one of the last saves you open. But that scared me. I thought they were gonna spot me. But they are not alive. Save. Okay, there we go. Black bone charm nearby. That's pretty much the only reason why I came all the way up here. I mean, surely they're guarding the way I came out.
Delilah.
Yeah, it's blocked off. Okay. Oh, hi. I don't know if I was blind or if she just appeared there. It's more likely that I was blind, but I wouldn't put either past it.
To the people of Dunwall, those of you surviving here in the shadow of the tower where I was born. Under Delilah, you've endured much over the last weeks. But now your rightful Empress has returned. And I will expend my last breath returning stability and peace to your lives. On this I swear.
Yeah, they didn't like that. I think I got him. Yep. I'd say kind of a waste of a shock mine, but who cares? That's like the first shock mine I've used, because I never used one to conquer soldiers. I'm probably not going to use any more. I'm really bad about using consumables in games, if you haven't noticed yet. Let's stay actually here, because there's not a chance another shock mine in here, is there? There's a rewire. Alright, to the canal. Death to the Empress. Where am I going? This doesn't look right. Am I supposed to climb this? That kind of looks climbable, I guess. No. I guess I'll just commit to swimming out here. It just doesn't look very safe. Up there. No, okay, we'll try it again. Preferably over here. Hey, is that... Certainly looks like it. it's supposed to be, because I think that's the courtyard from before. Just looks a little off to me. I don't feel like it was that open. But that's definitely the courtyard where you go when you play as Dow, and they're executing the prisoners, I think. That's a whole lot of stuff I don't want to deal with.
This must be Delilah's doing.
I hear some witches chanting, I think. Yeah, they're just talking. Dead wolfhound. Not dead plants. I guess, are these overseers? Yeah, these are overseers. This is the result of that overseer raid we were reading about earlier. Or did we read about it? I think someone mentioned it. I don't think we read about it.
Fingers stained blue and blush, conjure rainbows for her brush. Shade and hue, dig and crack, crush and mix. Black. 8 hands sift and 8 hands blend, make the pigments block the wind. Fingers stained blue and blush, conjure rainbows for her brush. Fingers stained blue and blush, conjure rainbows for her brush.
Alright, thankfully. I was gonna say, thankfully they're all fairly blind.
For her brush.
There's apparently a lot in there, though.
Crush and mix, eyelid black. 8 hands sift and 8 hands blend, make the pigments block the wind. Fingers stained blue and blush.
This one would have caught me.
Rainbows for her brush. Ancient mud and stinking clay, yellow dyes for golden day. 6 hands sift and 6 hands blend, make the...
So I think what we'll do is figure out which side has more people.
Blush, conjure rainbows for her brush.
Ammonia drowns precious copper. Cyan leads to dreams improper.
4 hands sift and 4 hands blend, make the pigments block the wind.
Fingers stained blue and blush, conjure rainbows for her brush.
Talk to me.
I suspect that there's this many people in here for a reason, otherwise it would ignore them. It could just be the bone charm they're guarding. So at this point my phone is at a high enough battery that I can go ahead and unplug it and put it in a more visible position.
Where am I going to get that? Maybe the incantation will work with just a little muck from the street.
Who's talking? You're talking. Don't fall in the fire. Alright. Keep going. We got some people around that fire. Three witches down there. So I don't think I care. They're inconvenient, but not really. What's that bone charm? Okay, it's over in the gatehouse. Here's where it all began.
Look at you, full of honey and dandelion. You've finally mastered the greyhound magic.
Those poor overseers gave up their precious hounds, and I raised a pack of them. They're down under the bridge.
Few in the coven can do that. Delilah will be pleased.
That's the hope I keep in my pockets. After the fight with the overseers at the main gate, some of us put down the rest of them. And I dragged a few away.
Hi. On the roof with you. Alright. Let's get this bone charm. I'm not actually sure I can go in this building. I just have this bone charm on the other side of it. Oh, I'm not dead!
It shouldn't be. No one's been coming up the Red Haven.
I don't know why I'm not dead. Oh, I'm on a pole.
Never mind then. Maybe it's a dread.
Domino looks like a good choice. Feel free to walk away and grab you. Board witches. Alright, ship in the midst. I'm assuming that's me. Somewhere. Yeah, I just see water. I'm sure it's out there. But I'm not about to spend that long looking for it. Let's head over to here. So you're looking towards where I want to go. Dang it. Oh hey, painting. Detour.
Is someone there?
Never mind. I was fairly confident no one would see me, but suddenly that meter filled very quickly. Alright, we're back here.
Delilah's hatred for my mother knows no end.
Oh, she wrote down here. Apparently, though, not where the ruin is. The ruin's further on ahead. Past this switch. In this room.
The algae is all dried out, but that makes it easier to collect. Less messy. You can still smell it.
How much of the algae does our Lady Delilah want? And what's it for? Tell
Just
me.
you two.
I won't let the secret slip.
She just needs a bit, and if you promise to keep your tongue in your head, I'll tell you. It's part of her new undertaking. A painting to end all paintings, she says. Some great new magics she's concocting.
After taking Dunwall Tower itself, what more could our mistress want?
Delilah wants the whole world, love. The seas around it and the stars above it.
I need to stop looking at each other. There we go, perfect. I feel like I remember needing to gather stuff. So how do I reach that? It's kind of in a weird spot. Ah, here we go. Something tells me he died. Here's the, remove the easy access on the side there. I know there's access somewhere. I just don't remember where. Might actually be right there. For a second, it's not a kill. Not a kill. Not allowed to kill witch hounds. There we go, to the tower interior. that's gonna be loud. Oops.
To restore power to the elevator, I'll have to reach the security room.
That, or it could go up the same way you go up any other elevator. It's a little tricky, but it's doable. I guess not.
She was spending all of her time in that bleak little overseer chapel. What's afoot? What's she working on?
She probably found it funny, using the chapel as a studio, mixing pigments from... Wolves used to preach their nonsense. But she moved to the throne room when she was ready to start her new painting.
Always exciting when she starts to sculpt or paint.
Oops. Just take you out with a dart until you're gonna be a pain. Yeah, I'm pretty lucky with my sleep darts. Front door of the palace? I don't remember there being this over anything. I guess so. That's the Grand Hall. I guess it's just because I never used this as an entranceway.
If Delilah's in the throne room, I can use the elevator to reach her.
Come on, someone's gonna stop me, right?
The High Overseer.
It was bait. But what was bait is my question. There's a dog skull that shattered. But I'm more interested in finding and picking off each of these witches one by one.
I can use the elevator to reach Delilah up in the throne room. The High Overseer.
I have no idea why I wasn't seen. They usually have amazing eyes, and they just didn't see me. Crap.
Huh. You're not wanted! Ow! I'll grind your skull.
Alright, apparently there are several of them I can see from there. So, in that case, I think the true solution is mesmerize.
Knife this masked moron!
Look at that. Let me come closer. Let me feel it.
What's going on?
Too late. Better search the place.
Let me help you!
This is clearly not going to work. It has gone many levels of wrong.
What?
Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen. It's not an alien. I can't just have it walk next to me. Alright, knock you out. And mesmerize the remainder.
What?
One left. Looks like a domino to me. Who saw that?
How many days till the next red moon?
Was the ones in the next one over? I don't understand how they saw that. Guessing. Oh.
It makes me furious seeing the tower like this.
So this is actually the Royal Protector's chambers. I thought it was... I guess the Spy Master. Oops. Do we even have a Spy Master anymore? Or did they just decide the World Protector was a good enough Spy Master? Oh, they're dead. No, they're not, somehow. I barely avoided throwing them into the fire.
I told her once, I told her 1,000 times. You have to learn the words and say them just right. Otherwise the spell won't work. No matter how many goose feathers you've gathered.
Playback for detection registered.
Okay, never mind, I can't. Because she turned around just as I peeked.
Let me help you!
Protocol.
Too late. Better search the place. What is this then?
When displays, search is underway.
To me.
The machine has lost its quarry.
Alright, now I gotta somehow kill this guy. Because his existence means someone else might get killed. Uh-oh. I didn't take that one out. Let's just lead him into here.
Quarry lost.
No, he doesn't care. Alright, let's just make sure no one... goes in there. Yeah, I'm not about to do that. I'm not foolish.
Thing is still out there somewhere.
Oh, hi.
Got to listen for it coming.
How long have you been here?
Please don't tell anyone I'm here. I've been in here keeping quiet since this all happened.
Your secret's safe with me.
2 months.
What have you seen or heard?
After the coup, there was more fighting between the Duke's traitors and the members of the Watch still loyal to the old Empress. Then there was a party for Delilah, just before the Duke returned to Seconis. At some point, the Overseers staged an assault, but it went badly.
Anything else?
Apparently, Delilah's been working in the Abbey Chapel, preparing something. If you're crazy enough to want to find her, look there, or in the throne room. She and the Duke were talking about a painting.
Take care of yourself. My hope is that you won't have to hide much longer.
I hope you're right. 3 of us hid here. Genevieve got caught, then Morgan. Now it's just me.
Join.
Watch yourself.
Sorry. My legs have a tendency of doing that.
2 coins for that cat lap? Well, no more, thank you. Place is a dump anyway.
Why is there a tree in the middle of the chapel?
Solved question. Is there no one in here to stop me? Not even like in the hall outside? I mean, this is a barricade.
You don't eat hagfish with a small fork. What low-born family brought a miserable oaf like you into this world?
I was never taught the right and proper ways of the aristocracy.
We don't tolerate your kind here in Dunwall Tower. Only the finest among the gentlefolk dine at this banquet table. And sit up straight.
Yes, ma'am.
You 2 street tramps wouldn't know proper etiquette if it bit you in the ass.
Such vulgar language. I'm shocked.
Yes. If I faint, one of you could be kind and catch me before I bang my head on the polished boards of this well-crafted floor.
Anna, what is etiquette really? Another form of control. Just a choke chain around our pretty necks.
No, there's where your ignorance shows. Etiquette is a weapon, a source of power for those who know how to wield it.
No wonder this place is so
Delilah,
with dinner
take this
conversation
opportunity to
like this.
backcharge second
Why don't we
coil.
change the subject and
One
discuss
up there.
something more pleasant, like lawn tennis or embroidery? I need more wine.
Why can't I use it? I guess you can't use it on the table. Oh, there's 4.
Playback indicates some detection without certainty. Hardware is scouting. Entering combat state. Machine. Combatants executed.
Do they know? Yeah, they know. I was not expecting another Clockwork Soldier to come marching into the room. Just because I put down a Mesmerize.
Why don't we change the subject and discuss something more pleasant, like lawn tennis or embroidery?
Commence lens refocus.
What I could do is upgrade Domino to Link 4. Just for these 4.
Extra diagnostic playback loop. Running search protocol. The machine has lost its quarry.
And then blind down. Dang it, that was too far.
Playback for detection registered. Quarry lost.
Alright, he's blind. Seems like why isn't he attacking me? Alright, yeah, we're not about to spend
Like this. Why don't we change the
to
subject?
do that, because it appears that no matter what, this one's still gonna be a pain.
More pleasant, like lawn tennis or embroidery.
So I'll Mesmerize again.
Machine is running at most. This playback indicates some detection without certainty.
Let me.
General detection state.
Alright, then I just gotta take these 2 out.
Evasion successful.
I can see it.
And not repeat the mistake I made last time.
Okay, the machine has detected. The machine has lost its quarry.
Hey! Now, if you're not gonna go over there and see the other guy and get into a fight.
Who wrote it?
I've probably taken out all the witches that were guarding that phone charm by now. And if I haven't... Oh, cool. I'll just grab it with Far Reach. As soon as that regenerates... There we go. And... Yoink. No. Alright, Alright, doesn't work on that. That's cool. No investigating? Great. Alright, let's take that then. See if there's anything back here. Dead person. Had nothing to do with it, so it's not my issue. Okay, I go.
I won't let her escape!
What the?
I know you're here somewhere.
How the heck did that count as being spotted? I mean, I don't understand if I made enough sound that someone was investigating it, but was there someone looking down there? Is that what happened? There is.
Yes. Why is that, I wonder? Another mystery.
Alright, then fair enough. I'll fully accept that. I'll find another way. Like these stairs.
Seems like whenever it involves missing
Okay, not these stairs. So we got to bust through that, and that's gonna be loud. Yeah, this is technically a mission you could run through in like 10-20 minutes, probably. I'm just choosing to explore instead of rushing through.
Who's that?
Oh well.
Oh well? Y'all normally carry a little bit more than just oh well. Are you alone? I didn't bother checking. You seem to be alone. And we got plenty of tabs here. There, I'm a man, it's full again. Though, again, it's not like I don't have a ton of elixirs that I could use to restore my health. Or not my health, my mana. Witches? Yes.
Strange how it moves.
Wait, are they talking?
But not like a man.
Oh.
Oil runs through its veins, rendered from the fat of leviathans from the deep, icy waters.
It has nothing to do with our mistress's magic. Not touched by the void at all. Could we make one of bone?
That does sound interesting.
Like the grave hounds.
Okay, trigger exploration grid.
Crap.
Triggering electrostatic discharge.
One shot didn't take it out.
It has nothing to do with our mistress's magic. Not touched by the void at all. Could we make one of bones, I wonder? Like the grave hounds.
Tactical mode.
I'll be down.
Yeah, I'm loading that again. Don't worry. I didn't realize the first shot destroyed the head. I think if I could hit it while in stealth, it destroys the head.
Mistress's magic.
It appears they don't care.
Not touched by the void at all. Could we make one of bones, I wonder? Like grave hounds.
Enemy evasion.
Sister?
No detect.
Where did she go?
I don't know, it's me. Anyone could have fired a crossbow. It definitely wasn't the person who announced they were entering the building.
I saw you. No.
Combat protocol.
Crap. I screwed up. I forgot I just did that.
Come on. Don't.
As protocol. Displays if someone eludes the machine.
I can feel its attraction.
Okay, shut it down. Enemy evasion successful.
Oh. Alright, no spotted, no kills. Problem solved, barely. For some reason I assumed I dealt with this guy. I forgot that I didn't actually deal with him, I just made him not able to see. Still reacts to any sound made. No, this is not a security room, it's a torture room. But why? I don't know if it's a good idea to fill that last tank up or not. I mean, is it going to cause chaos, or...
With the power on, I can take the elevator to the throne room.
And a humming.
Oh, it's turning in power to the elevator.
This be our mistress, awakening the tower machinery.
And now someone's coming to investigate.
The rumble of machines digesting oils from the great leviathans of the deep.
We should see who tampers with dead metal. Let me come closer. Let me feel it.
Your face is in it, I don't think it'll get closer. Thankfully, I'm pretty sure those ones just spawned like halfway down the staircase, so they didn't have to deal with the clockwork soldier. Because otherwise they would be dead. Alright, end of detour, I can go back in here now. And do whatever I'm supposed to do.
Delilah's working on something terrible, but I might be able to sabotage it.
It worked. I painted the chapel, but added a tree to the painting. After arranging the runes across the chair, both pure and corrupted.
By crafting more corrupt runes, I could disrupt Delilah's painting.
Made of stone. With more runes, I should be able to do the same to all the Empire.
There we go.
This will be my greatest undertaking. Transposing my painting. The world as it should be. With this wretched dump you were all born into. At last, all will be made proper and good.
Perfect. Now I feel like it kind of would just be backtracking, but if they want to add another step, that they could make it to where we have to go and get the actual ingredients from the respective locations. The kelp from the water pump room, and then the dye from the room with all the witches that were making the dye. And I don't know where you find Human Skull. The Human Skull could probably stay there.
Someone there?
Behold, my quick thinking has saved the day. It's also what caused the situation in the first place.
Beautiful. Seems interesting.
Wait, I can kill it freely. Right? None of that was legal. Yep, 0 spotted, 0 killed. That was a little more effective than it was supposed to be.
Mother's old secret chamber is connected to my safe room, which leads up to the throne room.
Interesting. I'm not sure if there's a quest mark or anything, but I'm not sure I actually knew this existed. I guess was this behind the bookshelf in the first game, maybe? Or did they add this later? It's entirely possible it's just a quest mark that points right to that. And it's just been so long since I played this, I don't remember. But I'm pretty sure I've always taken the elevator.
Mary Kate, what's this then? Did you grow up in the country, dear? Out in the sticks? It's an audiograph machine. But what's it for? It enables important people to record their voices. A prince's order for war, a matron's business instructions, or a lover's hungry words dripping with honey. Even the final thoughts of one lost in despair before jumping from a bridge.
So now my voice will live on, even after I'm dead and gone.
It'd be funny if one of those was trapped. Plays and just explodes or something. I only say that because I kind of thought that's what was about to happen. I heard an extra click there and it worried me. See no reason to just not go through this hidden pass to be found. They'll never see it coming. I feel like that tip makes more sense the other way around. Because I feel like the average person would assume that they're more useful for stealth exploration and evasion, and not realize they have combat potential.
You will take me back and die at my hands.
Alright, how do I get in? Oh, there we go. My arm's only slightly in a wall.
Is this Ramsey?
Well, at least he's not dead. I'm not sure I've even actually bothered to look back into the safe room. Because, yeah, according to the heart, there's nothing actually defined here, so I'm pretty sure I've pretty quickly just walked up to where Delilah is and dealt with her every time I've got to this point.
Whoa.
There's a dog in my bed. Apparently, that does not work for killing him. Because I've got the charm that makes it where dogs can't smell me. Which is helpful against these guys, because that means I can just really kill them. They don't count as a kill, because they're not actually alive. Do count as being spotted, but not as a kill. Does she even have any witches up here, or is it just all dogs? Dang it. The prompt was still there for a second, but I bumped and it deactivated. Well, that was aggressive. Also somehow shoved me over here. Is there anyone actually awake to spot me?
Such a tragedy. What has Delilah done to my throne?
Don't turn around, Delilah. I'm gonna slowly put this skull down.
Who else has ever escaped the void itself?
Where the overseers babbled in their little chapel.
Father?
Oh, yeah, so it is.
My love, word is you've had a change of heart, or your mind is broken. Perhaps I was too much for you.
Are you done yet? I'm pretty sure I took the bait to walk over to the throne.
The Empire came apart like parchment in a rain. This city is beneath my scorn. Its people fickle and disloyal.
No, you're not.
Please, nothing. I don't even know what this. I'm just being over here. Even being an empress in this world disappoints me.
I have a knockout prompt.
Once my great painting is finished.
She's so invincible, she's immune to... Not invincible, she's so immortal, she's immune to game prompt.
Where are you, Dowd?
I know you're still breathing. Hidden somewhere.
Are you done yet? Let me check my quest journal, make sure I'm not being a fool. I think it's just like this.
This is a great wrongness. I must be one with the flesh.
My spirit returns.
To the canvas, and I will show you my vision.
I feel like that counts as being spotted. I mean, maybe not mechanically, but she clearly knows you're there.
So this is the world she dreams about.
Alright. Just gotta render her unconscious. That doesn't seem to be her. That's a replica.
Why shouldn't my people love their empress?
Is that a replica?
All that was taken from me. In return, I will take back.
Dang it. There's a replica down there. Come on, we can do this. This is the last puzzle. Can't take that one out without being seen.
All that was taken from me. In return, I will take back.
I was watching from up there. Want to make sure. Try this side. Yep, that's one.
My name, formed on their tongues, passing across their lips.
Grab this one. Okay, can't grab this one. I can't. They don't know. No, not quick game. I'll just double check my stats before I save.
My throne, made greater than any before it.
It looks like she's active. That's on her. I think there's at least one more. There she is.
My dear Emily.
Alright, does that make the objective complete? Because that's the only reason why I was bothering to do that.
So you're back. I'll find you.
At least I know that's the last replica. And then she comes down to fight directly. So I guess that's the only reason why that actually exists. There's no reason to do that if you're not going to do it stealthily. Or the other way around. There's no reason to do that if you're going to do it stealthily.